I thought I'd take a break from the more in-depth system-focused videos and show you what I've been up to this past week. You know, like an actual devlog. I'm currently developing the 3D incremental mining game, So I Mine. Like many other games in the genre, you do something for a short amount of time, gather various resources, then when that time is up, you purchase upgrades and go again and again and again, getting a little further each time, progressing incrementally, one might say. I'm still hard at work for the game's release, but there's a demo version available on Steam and itch.io right now if you want to see the current state. Links to everything in the description, try the demo and wishlist if it's your kind of game. That'd be much appreciated. My game works slightly differently from others in the genre. You aren't aiming a cursor around, you're collecting loot and picking up weapons to mine with until they break. This does create tense moments where you need to manage your weapon's health carefully to make sure you don't run out of weapons and end up stuck until your run is over. This past week I finally got around to testing a system that keeps high health weapons valuable while allowing the player to progress when a weapon breaks. Introducing broken weapons. Previously, when a weapon ran out of health, it would be deleted, sent to the void to think about how it let you down. Now they enter a special broken state. Like me back in my school days, broken weapons are slow, inaccurate, and borderline useless. But they'll keep the player progressing until they're able to find another weapon. Weapons now have interactions attached to them, so you can more easily swap them or pick up a dropped weapon before it's automatically picked up again. Another area that needed some cleaning up was the special attack system. Though it's still the same in principle, weapons now use a heat mechanic rather than a generic energy bar. This approach is much easier to visualize and is more intuitive to the player. It also opens up fun gameplay opportunities, where hot or cold environments could impact a weapon's heat. To complement these changes, I'm adding more visual effects to weapons to provide better feedback. You'll now see clearly when a weapon is repaired, heating up, or is starting to become heavily damaged. I'm in the early stages of planning the tunnel piece biomes. The game takes place in a somewhat supernatural setting, so it's a good excuse to create strange tunnels that test the player's abilities. The first working prototype for this system is the frozen biome. Entering this biome will reduce the character's friction, making them slide around, as well as applying the cold status. While in these cold areas, weapons will cool faster and their overheat time will be reduced. Some biomes will be more dangerous than others, containing traps and other surprises. That's all for the quick update from this past week. Next time, I'll be talking about how I use object pooling in my game, and how it could give you a big increase in your game's performance. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.